Good morning, everyone. If it's not morning for you, whatever day it is, I hope that you're having a great day. So, I hope that everyone has a wonderful day today. I also wanted to say to you while I exercise that I noticed there's a lot of people that are suffering from different things, mental, people going through things, people that are going through medical health problems. No matter what it is, it's still a struggle, and it's not easy. It is not. It's very scary. It could be, makes you a little mad. It could make you sad. It can make you cry. You can go through all your emotions all in one, and you're thinking, am I going crazy? Am I being punished? No, none of that is being punished. None of that is being crazy. You are allowed to go through whatever you're feeling. Go through it. It is a season for each and every one of us. We're all on a different season, and it's like a clockwork. One person might be going through a mental health, while the other one is just plain sad, or they don't even know really what's going on, or maybe the bills are piling up and it's worrying them, and then it shifts, and then we get another thing and somebody else does, and it's how we deal with that moment in that season that's going to break it or make it, right? Let's be real, we always come out of it. But the problem is while we're in that moment, let's not make it harder on ourselves. So my little thing for you is to have the faith. And I know right now you're thinking faith, and you're thinking no, and whatever else you're feeling, and you're allowed to feel that way. I don't blame you. You have the whole world on you right now, and you're thinking, faith, what if I did something wrong? How's faith going to help me? But to be honest, it does help. Thinking positive helps, and I know sometimes it's hard to do that too in the middle of all this. But keep telling you, and it's a mental thing too. It's in the head. You hear things in your head. Now, if you're going through medical, that ain't in your head. That's plain old right there in black and white paper or whatever is going on with you. And I understand that. But we just have to have that faith. That is basically what we have. And staying strong. And sometimes you can't be strong. Sometimes you have to break down and cry and get it out. I understand that too. But I also turn my power into the higher power. I don't really have power without him and without Jesus. And he has been everything for me. He has got me through the most difficult times, and a lot of things you guys don't see on camera that I'm going through. And a lot of it is very mental, because there's physical things going on, not with my body, but things that are around me that I cannot control. I don't speak of it because what is there to speak of, really? My situation. But it'll make it harder on me. So what I do is I pray. I leave it at his feet and tell him, please help me. You know my needs. You know my wants. You know my whys. And then I leave it at that. And that is the hardest thing to do. Because my whole life, I have been let down. And that means I quit trusting people. So when you have to trust Jesus, that is so hard to give it all to him. And know that whatever comes out of it, that's what happens. That is so hard to not be in control of myself. I hid myself for so long. I think we all do that too. We're afraid to get hurt. But sometimes we have to be a little vulnerable and let things happen the right way. So I'm praying for each and every one of you. I know there will be a positive outcome. I hope that you have a wonderful Friday and the weekend, and stay safe, be blessed, and always be you and only you. And remember, don't give up. We do have this. We got this. And whatever is going on within a week or maybe a month, but I do know you will look back and think, that was nothing. What was I worried about? But at that moment, the whole world was on you. Just remember that. I love you, and Jesus loves you more. See you in the next one. Bye.
The cracks in the mirror, they still reflect 1,000 stories I can't forget. But the light sneaks in through every line, making shadows dance, rewriting time. Beneath the weight, I start to rise in broken pieces. Strength resides. Heal, I whisper to the wind. Heal, let the mending begin. Every scar, a map of where I've been. Heal, let the light rush in. The rain hits the pavement, a soothing beat, washing away what I couldn't keep. I find my voice in the thunder's cry. Even the storm says it's okay to try. Heal, I whisper to the wind. Heal, let the mending begin. Every scar, a map of where I've been. Heal, let the light rush in. The ashes hold a secret glow from endings. Something new will grow. A fire fades, a seed will sprout. What was lost, I'm learning about. The ashes hold a secret glow from endings. Something new will grow. A fire fades, a seed will sprout. What was lost, I'm learning about. Through the dark, I found your flame. No, nothing feels the same. I was falling through the silence till your voice lit up the sky. Now I'm rising from the shadows. You gave me wings to fly. I'm lost in light. I feel the sky. Your heart's in pieces scattered wide, like stars